Hello people, the Sean 2 Cents here, and it's finally here, the biggest weekend in wrestling history, Wrestlecon / Wrestlemania weekend. Oh, this is going to be so awesome. Oh, I'm just shaking with anticipation. Oh, and I ain't going to preview it all from Thursday to Sunday. Not really going to get into WrestleMania 29, but I will preview every show I'm going to watch on pay-per-view, and the shows I will watch on demand. So I'll give you my predictions, my thoughts on these shows. I would love to be in New Jersey, New York for these shows, but it's awesome to be home watching all these shows. And I'm hopefully Friday, I got some friends coming over, having a little viewing party, so it should be awesome. And I'm hoping to have after the viewing party, maybe a shows episode with a few of my buddies. Don't know. So let's start off the preview. Let's start off the show. Let's get on with the fucking show. First show we're talking about is Pro Wrestling Syndicate Supercard 2013 Night 1, April 4th, 2013. That is Thursday. Don't forget about this show. Some people do. It is from New Jersey. Somewhere in New Jersey, I forget. But it's Machacha, New Jersey. Yes. The sports like where Pro Wrestling Syndicate goes. So let's start with the first match. It's Simon Dean in an open challenge. Last time I see Simon Dean Pro Wrestling Syndicate, terrible. If you remember Simon Dean DVD, that wasn't that good. When you got Pro Syndicate bringing all these legends and people that weird gimmick guys like the Matador and everything. Remember that bull, half man, half bull? Yeah, from WWE. So they bring him worship. But then we have an all-out war hardcore scramble. Apollyon versus Devin Moore versus Lucifer Darkseid. That's a 400-pound man that can do a fucking moonsault. That's crazy. Versus Necro Butcher versus New Jack versus The Sheik versus Todd Dreamer. My God, that's going to be a crazy-ass match. Then a dream fight, Tate Richards versus Anthony Nese. That is a great match, might steal this show. Then another dream fight, Dan Maff. I heard of him, never really seen him wrestle, but he's facing Kevin Steen. Excuse match. Then the match is WWE versus TNA. It is Trent Beretta versus Sanjay Dutt. I like Sanjay Dutt, and like what I saw Trent Beretta at PWG, so it should be a decent match. Then the match, someone pulled out of this card. I think Rock and Roll Express versus I think Demolition or somebody. But I think Demolition had to pull out. So, in a Rock and Roll Express, yes, Rock and Roll Express in the 80s, based on the Briscoes. So, yeah, this was a dream match if both were in their prime. Briscoes are in their prime, but Rock and Roll Express, I'm pretty sure not in their prime. Then we have a big PWS Tag Team title match. The Fat Pack versus Black Hollywood versus Southside Players Club with Shawn Martinez and Amber Neal versus Destruction and Seduction. I don't know any of these tag teams. I'm not really familiar with Pro Syndicate. They had a few pay-per-views last year. I watched their 5-year anniversary show. It was good. It was a decent show. I watched night 1, couldn't watch night 2. Then they had a couple of pay-per-views, but their pay-per-views were never good streaming quality, so they had to stop doing pay-per-views. Then they went to a party back with Jerry, which I ordered. And you know, if you know me, I got very frustrated. But it looks like this show has moved to the High Spots TV area of High Spots, so I trust High Spots. I'll give them a try. So, if you're filming PWS, this should be a good match. Then, first time ever match. I'm surprised this hasn't happened. They were both in ECW on Sci-Fi, the D version of ECW. John Morrison versus the Pope, Elijah Burke. Should be a good match. And Elijah Burke's first indie match after being released from TNA. I always enjoy Elijah Burke. I know CM Punk hates working with Elijah Burke. Then we have a PWS Tri-Strike title rematch. Starman faces Alex Reynolds. Yours truly, Alex Reynolds, the champion. He beat Starman last show, so we'll see how Starman can retain the title. Starman is based on the character from the NES game in the 80s. It's a guy in a pink unitard with a star in the middle, so it's crazy. That is PWS for you. Then the PWS title match. Colt Cabana versus Kevin Matthews, champion. Should be an interesting matchup. Then we'll have the final appearance ever of the Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov. Appears by Wrestling Legend Superstar Billy Graham and guest Commissioner Viv Van Vader. And I almost forgot. Plus a 3-man Rumble. Participants to be announced. And the winner will get a shot the next night at the PWS title. Or I think a future PWS title. And let's go to night 2 for April 5th for Supercard 2013. These shows are both $10. You can go to highspots.tv to order them both. So let's go to these night 2. We got PWS out of the way first. This should be a long show, so let's sit back in, relax people. Grab some popcorn. On this show we got appearances by Amy DeMoss, formerly known as Lita, Paul Orndorff, Eugene, Bill Apter, Sean Martinez, Dwight the Clown, Amber O'Neal, Side Silver, Kevin Sullivan, Rock and Roll Express, The Big O, John Silver, Greg Steele, more. Okay, let's go to the Suicide Six-Way. The Drunken Swashbuckler versus The Sheik versus Devin Moore versus Cassidy O'Reilly versus Micaiah Taylor. Is that the fucking Young Bucks brother? No, I don't think it is, but versus Bonesaw. So that's a crazy Suicide Six-Way. And things like we got Lance Anoya, a second generation star, versus Sanjay Dutt. Should be a good match. I haven't seen Lance Anoya, but they've been promoting pretty good. Then Matt Hardy versus Denon Juggernaut Apollyon. Apollion's pretty good in New York. He faced the Big O in a good match in NYWC, so we'll see. And singles action, Pat Buck, one of the owners and traders of PWS, faced Tommy Dreamer. Tag team attraction match into Hurricane, Shane Helms, and Starman versus Chris Kitty and Nova, one-time meeting. If you watch old ECW, that's I think an old ECW tag team, so that's pretty good. And if Reynolds retains on night one, it'll be Trent Beretta versus Alex Reynolds for the PWS Tri-State title. And in the same case, if Matthews retains on night one, he'll face Anthony Nese. So I think if Cabana wins, Cabana will face Nese. And if Sterling wins, he'll strip Beretta. So we'll see. At the International Dream Fight, this fight is the most randomest match we've ever seen. It'll be John Morrison. And who's his opponent going to be? Jushin Thunder Liger. Who the hell fucking got a dartboard and threw it? I've got Jushin Thunder Liger versus John Morrison. Something you'll never see anywhere else. Only in Indies. Then at Dream Fight, New Jack's last match ever. New Jack has retired for some odd reason. Because all of a sudden, instead of my boat just come in, I can stop wrestling. What boat? A boat full of cocaine? Shh, don't want New Jack to get me. I really don't want to talk shit about New Jack because he's gonna fucking kill me because he's a fucking badass. I met him. Nice guy. Got a picture of him. Didn't know how badass he was, or get scared the shit of him that time. He'll face Nectar Butcher. New Jack versus Nectar Butcher. It could either be a clusterfuck or a great hardcore classic. So if you're a DCW fan, CCW fan, fan of blood, fan of fighting, this match should be for you. So that's Promotion against Night 1 and Night 2. You're attending these shows in Macau, New Jersey. Sounds like 2 nights of great action, Thursday and Friday. Outside of Wrestlecon, it's over, I don't know the New Jersey area, but probably outside of it. First thing, putting some good cards together. If Extreme Rising canceled their shows, these shows might be the third best option. You have Ring of Honor as your first option. Then you have the Wrestlecon shows, Dragon USA and Evolve and stuff. We'll get to those later. But yeah, if you want to watch Pro Syndicate, you can watch them all because they're all on demand, so you can order these both and watch them on demand. So let's go. And then we're going to Friday night. Friday night, April 5th, 2013 is the shows I'm going to watch live. This show will be at 4 p.m. Eastern Bell Time, but it will be 1 o'clock my time. I hate when shows are like this, but it happens. This event is to be Evolve 19. This event will feature a one-day tournament to crown the first Evolve champion. Each wrestler is given a seed based on their record, and is standing on the leaderboard. Their speed is out to start seeded before their name, and the records and purposes. 1-2 seed, which seed first from bias. Format for tournament is okay. I like Evolve and Draggy. I'm a big fan of Evolve. I don't really see the reason for Evolve when they dropped the record system now. So this would be a big way to just put Evolve away from Dragon USA, but each just have them together. I don't get the point of having Evolve and Dragon USA. There, where my dog is distracting me. He's walking behind me. Whatever. Show must go on, even if big old Rocky goes down. Rocky, go outside. Sorry, people. So our first round matchup will be 4-way freestyle. Will be Rich Swann versus Samuel Del Sol versus Sammy Cameron versus Jigsaw. I'm not even trying to predict this fucking tournament. This tournament is fucking stacked. Now, it's not like King of Flight, which I could actually predict who was going to win, but this fucking card is crazy. I would want Callahan to win because that promo he did. I would love Callahan to win that one. Then the semifinal match, Chuck Taylor will face the winner of that match. He's the number 1 seed. They're building toward him winning the title. He's a 10-3 record. Number 1 seed gets a bye. The number 2 seeds get a bye. It's just like the NC playoffs. The NFL playoffs is what it's like. That's what they based on. And our first time match will be AR Fox versus John Davis. I see AR Fox win. I don't see John Davis win that match. Then Ricochet probably face AR Fox. Chuck Taylor versus Sammy Callahan. I think Sammy Callahan beats Chuck Taylor. Then AR Fox beats Ricochet. And AR Fox and Callahan reunion a rivalry. And either Callahan or Fox. I mean, my hope is Callahan gets some gold around his waist because Callahan deserves it. He's been busting his ass for a ball drag, you say, but keeps losing and losing and losing and losing. So give him a fucking win, Gabe. Give him a fucking win. Come on, people. He's a hard-ass worker. All these people deserve to go around their waist. Chuck Taylor deserves it. Ricochet deserves it. AR Fox deserves it. Del Sol, Jigsaw, Rich Swann, they all deserve this title, so we'll see who gets it. And then non-tournament match, we had the Young Bucks versus Surf Masters. A match that's been seen in PWG, but Gabe didn't want to do it on the West Coast, so this should be an awesome match. If they have great chemistry, it should be awesome. They had a special tag team challenge match. So, Johnny Gargano, Brian Kendrick versus Orange Cassidy and Drew Gulak. Kendrick Gargano, awesome. Orange Cassidy is not the best wrestler. He wrestles drunk. So this match is going to be a throwaway match. Just to further the Brian Kendrick Gentleman's Club feud, which it's weird they started that feud, but Kendrick will face Chuck Taylor later on. I'll tell you about that later. Then the match that was a thrown together match that has no hype. Eric Cannon versus Scott Reed after what happened in California when Trina Michaels motorboated Eric Cannon, which you should be happy about and stuff. And then where Dallas came on the line and said, oh, I want to be adding this no DQ match. I'm not going to take these in my own hands and stuff. Let's just get rid of Scott Reed and Cole. Let's get rid of Scott Reed and Dallas and just keep Cole Connolly. That's what I say. But Eric Cannon will face Scott Reed in a no DQ match. And Scott Reed will have Cole Connolly, Larry Dallas, and Trina Michaels on his side. So we'll see how that goes. That's just a throwaway match. Bathroom break for me. And UAW Nation makes a return to Evolve. UAW Nation is a great wrestler and very athletic. So it seems like a creative wrestler. He can do strong moves, everything. From what I've seen him is good. He was injured night 1 of WrestleMania last year, but he's making a return. We'll see who he faces this time around. So that is Evolve. It's at the Metal Ones Expo, 355 Blaza Drive, Secaucus, New Jersey. Secaucus. I don't know, that's what I see it. But, trying to make a joke there. It didn't really work. This show might be clusterfuck, but watch it. That's how it's trying to do. It's clusterfuck, fun, random, fat guy rambling on. If you watch my episodes, good for you. Thank you. I love it. Okay, let's go to the next show. It's a double hitter because this show will end at 4 o'clock Pacific time, 7 o'clock Eastern time, and that gives you play time for 7:30. Super Card of Honor 7. This is going to be an awesome show. First match is a tag team challenge match. AR Fox and Darius Thomas, great tag team, fucking great tag team, versus God's Gift QT Marshall. Who the fuck calls himself Marshall? And a mystery partner. I listen to Peter Ponnings. Do you know who it is? I'm not going to speculate. Maybe it's one of the people. Maybe it's Balls Mahoney, Extreme Rising. I don't know. They were supposed to be trying Haas for some veteran, and Haas had that breakdown Saturday and retired and punched Christian Rhodes in the face. So this match will not happen. It looks like a shoot. If you know about what happened, I'm not going to go into hot stuff. That's why we get through all the cards and give my predictions on matches. So I will not go into Charlie Haas. But this basically, Charlie Haas will not be there. If you don't throw Shelton in against somebody from that was supposed to be at the Extreme Rising. I don't know. Then Honor versus Scum 10-man war will be Team ROH, BJ Whitmer, Mark Briscoe, Mike Mondo, Coleman Alexander versus Team Scum, Jake Guts, Cliff Compton, Titus, Raven, Rhino. This will be an awesome match. Can't wait for this. Mondo back in action. Oh, this will be so good. A special challenge match. Machine Gun Carl Anderson coming in from New Japan Pro Wrestling. Got a great match versus Tanahashi, one of the best, great New Japan Pro Wrestling stars. Look at that on YouTube. Great match. Sorry, a lot of talking this show. A lot of talking. I don't know how long this show can go. You're already at 13 minutes, so we have a lot more to go. Versus Roderick Strong. Should be an excellent match. I watched a video match from 5 years ago. Excellent match. Excellent match. Then we have no tennis match. Sheila for Michael Elgin. Should be a great match. Elgin should go over. And then Matt Taven versus defends his ROH World 2 title against Adam Cole. And the self-proclaimed icon Matt Hardy. Should be a good match. Good match. Let's put Taven to retain. Then Red Dragon will defend American ROH World titles. Red Dragon against Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly versus the American Wolves, Dave Richards, Eddie Edwards. So that should be a great match. He had a great match for Final Battle. Then the next night at the 2 tapings, it'll be Fish versus Edwards and O'Reilly versus Richards. This show will go long. It's at 30 minutes already, so I don't fucking care how long it goes. That's what I talk about at Wrestlecon, so I'll talk about it. Who cares who watches? That's one thing I want to say. If you like talking about something like wrestling, movies, TV, politics, just film a YouTube video if you're good, and just film it and just make a channel. Everybody should have their opinion out there, and that's what I think so. And everybody should have fun what they do. Don't care about money. I don't care about making money off this. I don't care about getting famous off this. I just want people to hear my opinion and stuff. That's what I want to do. I want to promote wrestling. That's what I want to do. So, enough about my stuff. Let's go back to the job at hand and the main events. It'll be Kevin Steen defending his Orange World title versus Jade Briscoe. Should be an excellent match. Can't wait. Oh my god, this show's gonna be the best Ring of Honor show in a while. Their last show killed it. 11th anniversary show. You haven't watched it yet? Download it, watch it. Before this show, you can watch it on AllWrestling.com. You can find this show, AllWrestling.com live on every review Friday, April 5th, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Pacific time, which where I'm at. So that is 4 shows down. 4 shows I did review so far. And also Friday night, don't forget, we're not forgetting about CZW. Most people do. I just clicked on Best of the Best, which is coming April 13th. That's a good show. Sorry, I'm not professional. That's what I am, unprofessional. Wrestlecon show. So, our first match for CW's big Wrestlecon show, April 5th, 2012, 8 o'clock, 5 o'clock our time. You can order it on rlvideonow.com. That should be really good. I'm not going to view Kaiji View Battle, which is also there. All you just, you click for down this card and play your matches. Then we got Drake Younger. First match we got Drake Younger versus Drake Havoc. They had a little fight because Drake Younger tried to get involved in his match. And after he hit Drake Havoc with a chair, they had to fight in Japan, so they made this match. They're 2 great deathmatch heroes, so it should be a good match. Should be a good CW match. Then we have a grudge match, Bulldozer match, 3 members of Chainsaw Joe Gacy. Don't know about them too. Then we have an 8-man tag match, Drew Gulak's campaign for a better combat zone versus Niles Sozia's the front. So it looks like a bunch of mobsters versus a bunch of random people. A big black guy, a white guy. Then we got the Sumerian Death Squad versus OI4K, aka Irish Airborne, International Tag Team match. I don't know much about Sumerian Death Squad, but I know OI4K, Jay and Chris can put a great show on there. Then we got an aerial assault match. This match should be a spot fest, should be awesome. Shiva Kid, AR Fox, Rich Swan, Shane Strickland, Shane Hollister, Lucky 13. Should be a great match, man. This match I'm looking forward to. Then we got standard fight match, Figure Sticks like Cole Cabana. That's going to be a funny match. That's going to be pretty cool. Then we got Blackout, Ruckus, and Black G's with Robbie Moreno versus the Catalyst, Dustin Razor, and Rick Ryan. Should be a good match like Blackout. Then the match, first time ever, the match I'm looking forward to, Brian Kendrick versus Sammy Callahan, one-on-one. Speak Kendrick's breakout. Kendrick's like returned to indie wrestling this weekend. He's in great lottery matches. Then we got the Crazy Monkey, John Kinsai, versus Easy World Champion Masada. So if you like CW, this is a good show, I guess. We'll see how much this pay-per-view costs. It costs $10 for a live review stream and a 14-day video-on-demand rental. That should be good. I'll be ordering this show if I can. Go to rvideonow.com. CW. That is Friday night. You also have Kaiju Battle updated live, and I'm only for people that are running shows, running ad reviews. So now we go to Saturday nights. Saturday night we have the big Shimmer show. Shimmer 53, Saturday April 6, 13, 12 noon bell time. I would watch the show live if it wasn't 11, 10, 9 o'clock in the morning. And if you don't know about Shimmer, let's get there. Shimmer is an all-women's promotion that has a rapid following. It's the most athletic, serious women's wrestling ever seen in the United States. Shimmer has gained its popularity to a Sean Duty series, but it's never ventured to the West Coast. They're mostly in Chicago and stuff. It's Shimmer 53. It's going to be announcer participation will be the Tag Champions King Ninjas, Percy Perez, Uncle Matthew, Serena Deb, Kana, Mercedes Martinez, Chris Evan Baden Sin, Taylor Maiden, Allison Kay, Rhea Riley, and Eva. And the matches announced are ladies conference began. I know these people, I watch these women wrestle, and this should be an awesome match. Then we got Madison Eagles versus everybody's favorite girlfriend, Jessica McKay. Should be a good match. Kia Hamada versus Wrestling Gasadina. I think it's a great wrestler right there. And the steel cage match, Saria Knight, Paige's mom versus cheerleader Melissa. So if you like women's wrestling and like Shimmer, this should be a great show. It should be good. And on demand it'll be if I can check. Side right there. On Super G will be $15 for on-demand viewing and live viewing. It doesn't really say. Doesn't say belt, people. That's weird. Data line that says $14.99 USD. I don't know if it's on demand or not. So I just think it's live. So that really puts a kick in my plans. Well, not that. I'll watch it on. I'll get the DVD. I'll say that now. And then we will have the Dragon Gate DGSA Open Gate 13, which will be 8 p.m. Eastern Bill time, 5 o'clock our time. This will be an awesome card. This card is freaking crazy. Let's start from the end. The Steven Scott Reed and Kel Conley will be there. Hopefully they miss their flight or get lost. Okay, our first match will be the 6-way freestyle. Chuck Taylor versus Eric Cannon versus Jigsaw versus Tony versus Fire versus Shane Strickland. Oh my god, it should be a crazy spot fest. I like it. Their last year's WrestleMania weekend, last year's WrestleMania weekend shows for Dragon Gate was really good. Then this will be good. Then we got Search Masters versus Ita and Shima's Secret Weapon. We'll see if Shima's Secret Weapon is. I have no idea who it is. He's bringing that in doing the traditional 6-man tag, so that's their Secret Weapon. So we got Brian Cage versus Swan, should be a great match. Callahan versus UR Nation, should be great, man. Kyrgyzstan versus Ricochet, epic match, man. Our match should be great. When there's supposed to track match, Gabe books matches, and he's great at that. Then Sarah Storm versus John Davis after John Davis beat the shit out of him and took out a ref here in California. He took out Jay Stone for like a month. He threw him through a fucking turnbuckle. Bad John Davis. Bad John Davis. Bad. John Davis is a stupid heel. He doesn't get any boos. He doesn't know he's the fuck up with his entrance where he stirs over everybody. Okay. Then we had opening night tag title match. Ever since the Young Bucks were announced back, they've been wanting this title match. They want the Human Catch. They won every other title in the world. Well, you've only won the Ring of Honor World title. You won every other Indy title in California. Indy title in California. The tag titles you haven't won are the Indy tag titles, the TNA tag titles, the CZW tag titles. So there's a lot of tag titles you can't go for, Bucks. You haven't won all the gold, people. So Young Bucks, settle down, settle down. They'll face the champions, Shima and Air Fox. I expect the Young Bucks to win and get those belts around their waist. I'm a big Young Bucks fan. And don't forget, we're going to get title match. Jargon are sending over contract to Japan, and Shingo signed. Shingo was their big wrestler 2 years ago. Not really know his work, but it should be a great match. Drake always brings in the top guys from overseas. So that is Saturday. You got Shimmer, then Dragon Gate USA. Then Sunday, WrestleMania Sunday, you have Dragon Gate running a show at 1 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock bell time, 12, 11, 10 o'clock our bar time. Should be pretty good. So, John Davis is seen and will be there. Our first match will be joining East for Soldier. That's a random ass match, but should be a good match. Soldier is great in Chikara. He's one of the most underrated guys. It's mind-boggling why TNA let him go. And Serge National face semi-count and Eric Cannon. Should be a good match. Then the special channel match, Brian Kendrick. You've seen his weird promos. He's really against Chuck Taylor and what he does. So this should be a good match. Then the crazy ass match starts. The ladders are legal, high bars play. I was just in the fray concept of the California shows, but it really didn't they didn't really execute it well. All the SoCal guys. It's even a lot better match than what it was. So I thought my expectations kind of low for this match, but it should be good. So 2 participants, their entrance every 2 minutes, unless you can take place at the same time by pinfall, submission, or DQ. Ladders will be legal whenever there's an entrance match. So it'll be the Young Bucks, AR Fox, Del Sol, UR Nation, Christina Von Erich, and Facade for some reason, but just should be a crazy match. Spot fest, and I don't know why ladders are legal. So when everybody gets in, you can put the ladders around. Then Shingo versus Tozawa, my god, that should be epic. And the 6-man tradition continues. It'll be Shima, Ita, and Shima's Secret Weapon, Balls Mahoney, and Secret Weapon, the Crazy Monkey. Houston Thunder Liger. I don't know who his Secret Weapon is. We'll see Friday night. And then everybody's Gargano, Rich Ryan, and Ricochet. So that is all the indie shows for Wrestlecon. Everything you can know. Also, if you're going to be at Wrestlecon, Chikara is putting on a show Saturday along with Wrestlecon stuff, and you can get a lot of autographs and stuff, man. Let's talk about their show. Why has been gone so long? It'll be April 6th. Mandeline's Good Center, Street 5 Plaza, bell time 4 o'clock, doors open at 3:30. This should be a great card. I can't wait for DVD for this. Saturday versus Cobalt. The 8-man tag match will be 3.0 and Grand Akuma and Marginetti versus Fist. That's a good matchup. Then it'll be the Culinary Fightmare versus Soldier and the Culinary Extreme Force, who I do not like. They're fucking annoying. And Archer Becker faces Tim Knox again for the third time. We'll see if actually this match cannot end in DQ. Then points to play, we'll see who can get 3 points. It'll be a Special Envoy, Blind Rage and Archer Black, which is weird because that's because Frightmare is in one match and Holloway gets in another, so they had to find another member of the Special Envoy. And then Throwback Special Envoy team reached touchdown for the first time this season. And then the Batiri, Adama Kabarian, and Obarian, or Kodama, yeah. Then the Devastation Corporation, Blast Master, and I forget their names, but 2 big fucking guys. Then the Rebel Cloud, this match has been building for 2 years, and the only Jakarta team building out for 2 years. And we have Mosses versus Ophidian. Then, how you prepare for the unknown. Backlash and Question Mark will face Jigsaw and the Shard. This Shard been beating up people from whoever Backlash brings in. Jigsaw and the Shard keep beating them. So we'll see how it goes. Then the main event. It'll be the Grand Champion Eddie Kingston face Hollow Wicked. Hollow Wicked reminding this title off Eddie Kingston. I don't mind Eddie Kingston, but fuck, let's change the title. He's been champion since fucking November of 2011. This is fucking April of 2013. It's 2 years, man. There would be a second champion. Hollow could be a great champion. I think they want Green Ant to win the title. That's what they want. And I'm not gonna go Wrestlemania because I'm not really hyped for that show. It's Undertaker vs. CM Punk, Jericho vs. Fandango, tons of funk, and fucking Dactyls versus the Bellas and Team Road Scholars. Triple H versus Brock Lesnar. Then you got The Rock versus Cena. So I'll be watching it somewhere somehow. I won't skip WrestleMania. I never will. So I'll do whatever. So how long did it go? I went 26 minutes. Oh my lord. So if you got to the end of this video, thank you. And the password is peanuts. And you can also buy this nice shirt. Let's follow the Young Bucks to search Young Bucks t-shirts. You can find a shirt in red and blue. I always sponsor my Young Bucks guys. Super Kick, Super Kick, Super Kick. That is 4 Super Kicks here. The Young Bucks logo right here. Yeah. Okay, it's going to be a great weekend, man. Thursday through Sunday. It's going to be an awesome weekend. And I will do a review show Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. So you'll see me 3 times this week. So yeah, have a great wrestling weekend, man. Have fun, people. Enjoy it. It's awesome. It's great to be a wrestling fan. Never be ashamed to be a wrestling fan. Always keep watching wrestling. Stay calm. Watch wrestling. And go suplex somebody, people. Bye.